Hello, St. Louis, and welcome to OnSTL.com.
As we overlook beautiful downtown St. Louis.
As opposed to some of the other possible views we could have from downtown St. Louis, just depending on where you staggered home from.
Or where you came to at.
I like came to at.
In St. Louis.
Hey, where'd you come to at?
Where are you at? Where'd you come to at?
By the way, this isn't necessarily Jeff's last segment, Joy, but it's close to it.
I'm counting the seconds.
Jeff Davis is leaving us here at OnSTL to go to KMOX.
I'm leaving
Of
you
all
here.
things.
Yeah,
Just dropping call letters.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going for the Cardinal tickets.
And that good seat watching the fireworks.
That's
huh?
right. That's right.
Actually, they're
but
moving,
they're moving,
right?
so it doesn't
Where
matter.
have they
Olive
moved
and
yet?
Tucker in the Park Pacific building.
Have they moved already?
No, be
Yeah,
there a
do
little
it.
bit later.
But congratulations, Jeff.
Yes, yes.
We hope that you'll come in and visit us from time to time.
And bring us
sure, on
t-shirts.
occasion. T-shirts, free stuff. I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
And
some
cut us
free
good
stuff.
deals,
Can I
so
get a
do
KMOX
something.
T-shirt?
A KMOX T-shirt.
Do they even have them?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I'm not worried about it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
job.
it's great.
What's that you're holding in your hand, Joy?
Oh, this is a
headphone?
We're actually going to give this away.
look at this,
My
yeah.
headphones just fell off my
Oh,
head.
yeah. Where'd you come to at?
Listen,
Really?
I was looking at this. I don't know if the camera can see this. This is Love Stalker, and it's a movie that was shot here in St. Louis.
That's right.
We're currently giving these away on our Facebook page, the OnSTL Facebook page. All you have to do is like the page. You don't have to like it a lot. Just a little bit is fine, and you can win it.
Yeah,
It's actually a comedy.
it's an unromantic comedy.
It's not a bad movie.
I like this.
And there are a lot of
favorite.
St. Louis scenes in it.
Yeah, there's something like, well, there's City Museum and the Arch and Del Taco and Bevo Mill and South City. But there's like 15 other locations that if you are in that group, you would know where
would know
that
where they are.
was.
And
Yeah.
there's reason to watch it right there.
Yeah.
Just to pick out, I know where that is.
That's a game. It's a drinking game.
Yay. And then when you come
I just
to.
made up one.
Where'd you come to at game?
Yes.
We're also giving away
That's it. I like it.
We're also giving away the family 4-pack to the circus, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus at Scott Trade, which runs this Thursday through Sunday. We're giving away the tickets Wednesday, which may be today if you're watching this on Wednesday.
That's right, could be.
Or it may be tomorrow, but it won't be yesterday. And they are for Thursday's
Thursday's performance? Okay, stop clowning around and let's get going.
Yay. Bada bing. Is this the kind of humor you're going to bring over to Camel X?
And they're not going to let me talk.
Just the B material. Yes. Well, we're going to miss you, Jeff.
No, it's okay.
As you know, St. Louis has several charities that you could call local charities.
That's right.
So what we thought we would do today is invite one of our favorite in, the St. Louis Area Food Bank, because we've all heard the name Food Bank, we've seen it, but we may not know as much about it as we'd like to. Or, for example, how would you volunteer if you wanted to?
Where would the food come
Do you
from?
send them food? Yeah, where does it come from? So we asked their communications manager, Ryan Farmer, to join us, and Ryan is out in the hallway right now. Ryan, come on in.
It's the famed walk of shame into the studio.
Right. We need some little music to go with him walking in, please. Hi, Ryan. Ryan, this is Jeff Davis.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Jeff Davis.
They have their own clothing lines. Keep that in mind.
I already mentioned that. Ryan, really get right on the microphone here. They're
All right,
tough.
I'm right here.
They're rough. Yeah,
Is
very,
that better?
very good. Yeah,
Much better.
We keep it low because that's Joy's mic.
See, I always work behind the
you
scenes
fill in
on
the
radio.
blanks.
They never let me get on the microphone. So.
Oh, gosh,
Well,
that's
there
not
you
a
go.
good sign.
Yeah.
Tell us, I was just saying, Ryan, that a lot of people see the name Food Bank, St. Louis Area Food Bank around and in newspapers and television everywhere, but they may not know how it operates, how it works. Tell us.
Exactly. You know, the food bank's been around since 1975, and originally we were an organization known as the Food Crisis Network, and we were really there was a large number of low birth weight babies being born in the area, and a group of individuals got together. They said, you know, we got to do something about this, and so they formed the Food Crisis Network to try to get better nutrition to young mothers. And from there, the as we've seen the organization grow, it's really developed into not only people that are short-term unemployed, but people that are unemployed for months, years at a time, and also what we've come to know as the underemployed. If you're struggling, if you're going through tough times, food's the first thing that gets cut out of the budget. You know?
Absolutely, yeah.
The largest percentage of people that receive assistance from the food bank are kids, and that's the disheartening thing to me is you just think about, are we losing generations of kids at a time because they're not getting the proper nutrition? And so The food bank works to get food in from a number of different sources. We have USDA contracts, so we get food commodities for both Missouri and Illinois.
So you're not necessarily then looking for people to donate food.
Exactly. Well, we always take donations.
You take
of food.
donations as food.
That was one of the other sources is food
okay.
drives.
Right.
But what we do is we get the food in, and then we have a network of over 500 partner agencies that we work with, and those are food pantries. That's where you would go and pick up product to take back to your house. Soup kitchens where you would go to get a warm meal. We get the food in and then distribute it out. We don't serve anyone directly out of our facility. So if you were in need of food assistance, you wouldn't come out to Bridgeton to our warehouse.
Right.
You'd probably go to a pantry in your community.
How are you funded?
How are we funded?
How do you exist?
We have government funds. We have a lot of private donors that corporations. The Boeing company, for example, help provide the lead gift on our current facility that we live in, or that we work out of now. I feel like I live in there some days. But and then the private donations as well.
How does somebody volunteer? Do you need volunteers?
We certainly need volunteers.
Okay.
Last year alone, we had almost 12,000 volunteers come in. The volunteers that we bring in, that come out and help us, are equivalent to 17 full-time employees. Wow. And by saving that expense, it allows us to bring more food in. They come out. We do it in 3-hour shifts. It's easy to sign up. You go to our website. There's a How to Help button on the top. Click on that. It'll take you to the volunteer page, and you click on the Volunteer Now button. You can see it's laid out like a calendar. It shows what shifts we have available. By doing that, we want to make it as easy as possible. It's called our Volunteer Hub, and so people can sign themselves up. They come out, like I said, do 3-hour shifts, and there's not a cost associated with it. We're not asking for a donation there other than your time.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for
cool.
coming in.
Very cool.
Thank you.
And telling us the St. Louis area food bank story.
That's
now
greatly
we know,
appreciated.
and we look forward
Volunteers come
to
out and
working
see
with
us.
you in the future, working
Thank
more.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.